Hey guys, it's Scuba Steve, and this is just some footage of me doing my round 50 attempt. I mean, I know I said I'd have it up by now, but man, it's concentration. I mean, it's not hard. I mean, you're just running the same loop over and over and over again, and you just lose concentration so easy. Well, I do, and yeah. And anyway, I'm not here to talk about that. This is my theories for possible DLC and navcord table. Not too much effort's gone into this, I don't think. I mean, I've looked around and this navcord's my biggest. Like, this is what I won't get to the bottom of. I've freaking looked around and I was told by somebody there is more than one navcord on the map, so I went around and I looked and no, couldn't find nothing. Nothing that I could see that even looked like another navcord. This is all brought on. There's multiple navcords with the thing that the navcord table says. It says something along the lines of, "You have got the wrong navcord. Please insert the correct navcord." Which to me that's not saying there's something up with your navcord. That's saying you've just got completely the wrong one. You need to go get a different one. So my theory is there's going to be a navcord in each of these DLCs, and what we have to do is we'll go into these DLC maps, we'll get our new navcord, and we'll come back into Tranzit. We will put it into the navcord table, and then somehow I mean, I've got some wild theories, and they are only theories, my opinions. I mean, I've got no solid or evidence that backs them up. It's just something that I think could be cool if it had happened. I mean, don't get me wrong. If I'm wrong and you can prove me wrong, go ahead and put it down in the comments. And these are just my theories, but it'd be something nice that it'd happen if it did happen. But for one, like, possible transportation by the bus driver is a big one, because the way he goes on about losing these navigational points, there's an area as you come out the tunnels. I'll get the actual quotation up.
Error. Global positioning system navigation error. Maintain current course. Implement automatic course upgrade protocol. Error. Cross transponder not operational. Defaulted to program root cycle. Now arriving Savannah River Tritium K reactor.
But yeah, as he goes on about saying this area, transitional area, we need a new navcord, maybe now. How he says navigational point or whatever he says, navcord, nav table, I don't know, it's all linked in. It's got to be, there's my thinking behind it, it's not got to be. I mean, like I say, this is just my theories, no solid found evidence behind it. So then, yeah, the bus driver is going to then transport us to these other locations, but that'd be quite hard to do at the moment with Transit, because it's not like they can just open a part of the map up where it's just going to go around this different bend and then you're in China. That doesn't make no sense. So maybe they go hyperdrive or something. This bus driver has got like a super nitro button that puts you into lightning speed and you teleport somehow to this next map. I don't know, but I thought it'd be kind of cool. And anyway, I mean, they're not just going to leave Transit how it is. It's not just going to be left like that and then they're just going to bring small survival maps out. Yeah, I find that pretty harsh on Treyarch's point of view. They bring us this massive map and then not follow up on it. I mean, I'd like to follow up, some people wouldn't, but yeah, I've just found all the buildables and how you can just keep going from place to place. It's just something different. As I know once you played it a couple of hours, like, you get bored of it, but then you get bored of any map just the same. Other transportation to these different maps. I mean, it's got to be something to do with the navcord and the nav table, and then where it is as well, which is what brings me on to this next point. The pylon with its light. I mean, that light is the same colour as the teleporters. Anybody notice that? Teleporters always had a blue light, and it's the same colour blue. I'm on about when you've done Richtofen's version. I just think it's what am I trying to say? I just think it'd be a good idea if somehow maybe this turned into a giant freaking teleporter somehow. I don't know. That sounds a bit stupid, but you get teleported somehow from putting this nav card in, and it opens maybe even the denizens. You jump into one of their roles and it just teleports you somewhere completely different. It's random. I don't know, but hey, that's a good idea actually. The denizens are actually linked to the lampposts, and the lampposts you have to do 4 lampposts on each of the watches, and anyway, so them 4 lampposts that you do under the nav card table, that could be a possible teleportation to these different maps. I don't know. These are all just theories and opinions. Something cool that I thought might happen. I mean, please comment your ideas and what you like to happen with the DLC. I also want to talk about the orbs in the box. Once you've done Easter eggs, you get these glowing orbs, and I've done it for 3 or 4 weeks now. I've had it done for, and these orbs, I've had them twice out of 3 or 4 weeks, and there's nothing that guarantees you go and get them. And when I had them in game after game. Not had them since then. And I just think maybe this is like this is the weapon you can take from place to place, like from DLC to DLC. How we can store it in the fridge. Maybe we can go to DLC, and you can't store a weapon from Tranzit in the DLC map unless you put these orbs around it. It seems like a pretty plausible explanation about it. I don't know. I mean, these are just my opinions. Please comment below to add your own, and maybe add me on Xbox. We can talk about it. This is what my YouTube channel's for. I would like as many subscribers to add me as possible on Xbox PSN. My names are down there, Scuba Steve 155 on each. Add me, and this is where I go down. This is what I'm talking about, concentration levels. Why would you do that? Why would you not just run up the stairs, you freaking idiot? Yeah.